here to do a makeup look for you today. So I'm actually getting ready to go out with my boyfriend and his family. We're going to Abu Dhabi for the whole day, and I just wanted to show you something new that I'm interested in trying out right now, which is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mini Palette. So this is the packaging for it, and I thought this was so adorable. I actually picked it last minute when I was getting into Sephora and near the payment counters, and I just thought it was so cute. And if this actually works out really well, I thought it would be a great palette to go traveling with, because it's such a small size. So this is the palette that comes with it, and it's just this dinky little, it's made out of plastic packaging. It's quite small. It comes with 8 eyeshadows. I'm not really sure what the size is, but it's just these 8 mini eyeshadows. Let's see if that scan in. I don't have my glasses on right now, but I've done my base, and I just wanted to see what this turns out like. I think for today, I am gonna try to see if I can, there you go. So I've done my base. I've just put on a really light layer of the Benefit, what is this called, the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation, which I really like. And then I've gone over it with a little bit of concealer. This is the Nudestix, what is it called? Nudestix Concealer Pencil in medium 6. And then under my eyes, I've got the Maybelline concealer, which is reportedly quite similar to the NARS foundation concealer. There we go. Sorry, I'm just being rushed and I have to get out the door, and I'm trying to do my eye makeup at the same time. So I'm gonna start off with this one, which is a lovely little nude beige. I'm gonna take this kind of all over the eyes. They do have a little mirror in here, but I'm not really sure whether, there we go. Just gonna go over it with the beige. I've got nothing on my eyes except for a little bit of foundation, because I don't usually wear primers, but I would usually put a cream eyeshadow on. But because I want to see how this performs, I'm not going to put anything on. There we go. So I think that's a really lovely colour, just to give it a bit of, just to even out everything. Quite weird doing my makeup right here, because usually I would use the huge mirror beside me and I wouldn't sit at the makeup counter, but, well, makeup table actually. I'm quite happy with how the light is going on right now, but I'll see what happens when I do a playback. So as you can see from the palette, everything is it's kind of a nude neutral palette, so it's really great for traveling and really great for just when you want an easy eye look. Next, I think I'm gonna go for maybe that one to add a bit of depth. So I'm using the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow brush. I'm just gonna go over, I'm gonna use dark color to go just above the crease. There we go. Let me know whether you can actually see what I'm doing, or I'll have to change up my setup, but I'm just going to put the dark colour over the crease, just winging it out a little bit. So there we go. These are really easy to blend. I can see that's working out really nicely. Just a little bit more. So I've got quite hooded eyes, and I would usually do, this is kind of like my everyday look, which I would do for work. Really easy, just a couple of colors on the eyes and I'm out the door. Ooh. Okay. So it's a bit harder to do it on the other eye, but let's see if I can do this. So I'm just brushing it upwards, just kind of blending it upwards so it lifts the eyes a little bit. I think my left eye always wings out a little bit more than my right eye. As you can see, this one is a little bit more, it's a little less winged out. I'm pretty sure, I can't actually see right now, so I'm pretty sure that just turned out to be a little bit more than I want it to be. Let's try that. I'm gonna take my blending brush. Again, I have a Bobbi Brown blending brush, which looks a bit like this. I'm gonna take this over the socket line. Just make sure to blend that. So what I want is just for it to be like a natural shadow. That's better. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of the colour and go under the eyes. Just tap that. These are really pigmented. I think a little bit more than I actually want it to be. And then I think I might just go over the eyelids with that shade, which is a nice kind of sparkly beige. So like the normal full exposure palette, the bottom layer are all mattes and the top layer are kind of glittery, a bit satiny. I take the same brush, I'm just gonna go tap it over the mobile lids where I have the first beige colour. It just kind of opens up the lid a little bit. There we go. Next I'm going to add a little bit of this highlight on the corner of my brow bone. I'm just going to go for that, which is a much lighter, warmer beige. Take a little bit on the same eyeshadow brush and just go a little bit over the brow. Just blend that out. I really like that. It's quite natural, quite neutral, something that I would do on an everyday basis. I really like this. It's the colors are really pigmented and really blendable. I'm gonna see how they last throughout the day. So I'm gonna be out almost a whole day and part of the night too, so I'm going to see how those stand up. Next I'm going to finish up the look with my eye pencil. This is just the brown, which I love. It's the Physicians Formula, what is it called again? Custom Eye Enhancing Eyeliner Trio, and it's just a lovely little bronzy brown. I'm not going to go too up with it. I'm going to use hard to do my eyeshadow and eyeliner looking up to its camera. I'm gonna do this and then come right back. And I'm back. I just put on a little bit of the eyeliner on the outer corners of the eyelashes and just underneath a little bit, and then I went over it with my mascara, which is the Covergirl LashBlast Fusion in brown black, just to give it a little bit of, well, just open up the eyes a little bit. And then I went over the brows with the Soap & Glory Archery, which is this one, which is my favourite eyebrow pencil. So just to clean up the eyes, clean up the brows a little bit. It's a very natural look. I'm going to complete it with some blusher. This is the, what is it called? And Other Stories, so the sister brand of H&M, and Other Stories blusher. I love this. This one is in, what is this called? Oh dear, I've forgotten the name. I'll insert the name down below. So it's a little bit natural than the other one which I have. It's kind of a slightly shimmery, this lovely kind of pinky brown. So tap a little bit on the brush and just on the outer corners. Just on the outer cheeks and then blend downwards. I actually just bring it up a little bit over my forehead. I find this is like a really natural blush on me. I'm going to finish up the look with a little bit of highlight. I've really been enjoying using highlights or highlighter lately. I'm going to use a little one that's slightly bronzy. So this is the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer. I like using it because I'm a little bit darker. I like using it as a highlight. So I just go over it a little bit and just at the high point of the cheeks and a little bit under the eyebrows, just to catch the light. I'm not sure if you're able to see this on camera because I'm indoors and using my normal light setup. Now bear with that. There we go. So just really clean. I'll show you, I'll add it into the picture. I'll show you how this looks like in daylight so you can get the full look. And then I'm gonna finish this up with a little bit of lipstick. So I think I'll go for my tried and true favorite, which is the, where is it? That one. I'm gonna go for Bond Girl. So just a really nice neutral lip. So just kind of work it in. There we go.